Look, my research is somebody's life. And I realized that it's such a heroic part of the whole system. And I was so nervous before doing that because I was like, कैसे करूंगी यार? This is like, but detaching is very tough, especially जब भक्षक जैसी फिल्म हो. है ना? तो detach तो हम कभी नहीं कर पाएंगे जब तक violence, vulnerable communities पे, औरतों पे, बच्चों पे होगा. Hi, this is Bhumi Pednekar and you're watching me on IWMBuzz.com.
Hello guys, this is Manisha and welcome to IWMBuzz. Today I have with me the talented actress Bhumi Pednekar, who's all set to entertain and educate audience in her new movie Bhakshak on Netflix. First of all, Bhumi, a huge congratulations. When I saw the trailer, I got goosebumps. I was there at the trailer preview. When audience watched it, they also felt it that the kind of roles Bhumi does and the kind of role she chooses are unique and amazing. So when you get such kind of scripts or role, what are your initial thoughts?
This is the kind of cinema that I really, really enjoy doing. You know, all my films might not have a messaging, but all my characters would have a lot of agency. I enjoy playing women or characters that can inspire, that represent. I feel like in my audience, through my characters, I want my audience to always find representation. That is very, very important to me. And I've done that from my first film. And I feel like such films also come to me because of the choices that I made through and I really feel like I also thrive doing such films. मुझे बहुत मजा आता है because I'm just that kind of a person.
अमेजिंग। अब तक आपने सिर्फ इंटरव्यूज दिए हैं, अभी जब आप इस तरफ थे कैमरा के, तो वो एक्सपीरियंस कैसा था? एनीथिंग दैट यू गॉट टू नो ड्यूरिंग द प्रोसेस के मीडिया कैसे काम करती है, या फिर ऐसी कुछ चीजें जो मीडिया के बारे में आपको नहीं पता थी बट बिकॉज ऑफ द फिल्म एंड बिकॉज ऑफ द कैरेक्टर यू आर प्लेइंग आपको पता चली?
No, I've always felt like this profession comes with a lot of integrity. It's a very honorable profession, and you need a lot of courage as well.
True.
But something that was a revelation to me was just how the space of independent journalism works. I didn't know that very well. And I realized that it's such a heroic part of the whole system because, these are individuals that aren't really they aren't really empowered by the system, yet they are out there finding the truth. And they are the ones that actually crack the stories till it goes upwards. But that's the system, but I don't think they are celebrated enough. So for me, playing a journalist who belonged to that part of, the journalistic world was quite educational. And I genuinely wanted to empower my character in every way possible.
Amazing. And I also want to know, how did you prepare for the role? Obviously, यहाँ पे जब आप इंटरव्यूज देते हो, आप देखते हो 4 कैमरा सेटअप है, 3 कैमरा सेटअप है, बट द कैरेक्टर यू प्लेड वहाँ पे कोई सेटअप नहीं है। एक कैमरा मैन है आपके पास, एक कैमरा है आपके पास, एक फोन है जिसमें आप रिकॉर्ड कर रहे हो और इंटरव्यूज आप दे रहे हो, ले रहे हो। वो सेटअप और उस तरह का सराउंडिंग में काम करना, एंड ऑल्सो यू मेट एनी विक्टिम और you met any journalist to understand the depth of the role?
So there was a lot of research that went into it. I will not get into the details of it because, it's very overwhelming. Look, my research is somebody's life. And when that reality strikes you, you realize I'm a part of this society that is doing this to little children, so it's a lot to take. But going back to the first part of your question, the thing is that I remember I asked the director, I was like, you have these long set reporting pieces. Will there be a teleprompter? Because also the language that she speaks is very away from how I
Yes.
right? So I learned the dialect, etc. Again, that's something that I enjoy as an actor. But I was like, will there be a teleprompter? He's like, no. I said, but he's like, she's not that kind of a journalist where she'll have everything on the teleprompter. He's like, we'll work hard on it, we'll crack it. And we did. In fact, whenever you see the film, you'll see like, this film has like about a 3.5, 4 minute, I think, monologue, which is like a reporting piece that is straight into camera. And it's a very hard-hitting piece. And it really like stirs a lot of emotions in the audience as well. That's been like the general consensus till now. And I was so nervous before doing that because I was like, कैसे करूँगी यार? This is like, this is so long and itni shuddh Hindi. But by the time we shot that, I felt so strongly about everything that I'm speaking about in those 3 minutes that words just flowed out of my mouth.
Actually, you're pro at it. मतलब आपको को पता ही होगा इस बारे में, but आप मतलब इतने कन्वेक्शन, इतने अच्छे से आप रोल प्ले करते हो ना, दैट मतलब वी ऑल्सो फील कनेक्टेड टू यू.
Thank
ऑब्वियसली
you
व्हेन
so
वी
much.
एज अ जर्नलिस्ट विल वॉच द मूवी, विल डेफिनेटली feel very emotional and very connected to the character that you will play. My next question is, as an actor, when you do such hard-hitting stories, how do you detach yourself? Because obviously when the camera stops roll, आप preparation के लिए आपके पास बहुत time होता है, because देते हैं आप लोगों को time. But when the camera stops rolling, when the shoot wraps up, how you detach from the role?
But detaching is very tough, especially जब भक्षक जैसी फिल्म हो,
Hmm.
क्योंकि फिल्म को शूट हुए मतलब 1 डेढ़ साल के ऊपर हो गया, लेकिन तब भी जिस व्हाट द फिल्म, ये जो सब्जेक्ट है, ऐसे केसेस अब भी अखबार में आते हैं,
Hmm.
है ना। तो डिटैच तो हम कभी नहीं कर पाएंगे जब तक वायलेंस वल्नरेबल कम्युनिटीज पे, औरतों पे, बच्चों पे होगा। डिस्कनेक्ट होना जरूर मुश्किल है, बट आई फिगर्ड आउट लाइक टूल्स टू काइंड ऑफ लाइक मूव ऑन। मोस्ट टाइम्स इट्स अनदर कैरेक्टर,
Hmm.
that really helps. Like in this specific case, भक्षक खत्म करते ही मैंने थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग शुरू की थी। तो दोनों इतने पोल ऑपोजिट
हाँ.
फिल्म में कि आई थिंक समवेयर बीइंग इन दैट comedic space, in this doing a
Hmm.
comedy genre helped me.
Amazing. And also, I want to know any specific scene that made you cry or made you feel like very challenging to portray, to enact.
I mean, I don't want to dwell into it because it would be like a plot point giver.
हाँ,
But
मतलब आप
honestly,
रिवील
the
नहीं करना चाहते.
monologue that I spoke about was one of
Hmm.
the most challenging things that I've done because it was a lot.
Okay. And lastly, my last question would be, what message do you think audience will take away and the society will take away from the movie
But the
Bhakshak?
spirit of the film, definitely the film kind of tells you about what happened. One of the biggest arcs is, the offenses on the children. But the film
Hmm.
will get you to question where you stand on the spectrum. Are you a part of the solution? Or are you a part of the problem?
Hmm.
And it genuinely hits you hard, and it'll make you question your conscience on many, many levels.
Amazing. Thank you so much. I want to thank you, Bhumi, from all of us for doing such a film and enlightening the audiences. Good luck for the movie.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Appreciate it.
Bye.